The year is 1981, the place, in Trans-en-Provence, in the French department of Var, France. This case is considered by ufologists to be one of the rare times where a UFO left material traces. A UFO landed for a short period of time and then flew away, leaving evidence behind. On January 8, 1981 at about 5 p.m. hours, the witness, Renato Nicolai, a 55-year-old farmer, was working in his garden when he heard a strange whistling sound. At this time he observed a saucer-shaped craft about 2.5 meters 8 feet 2 in diameter land about 50 meters 160 feet away at a lower elevation. According to Nicolai, the device had the shape of two saucers, one inverted on top of the other. It must have measured about 1.5 meters in height. It was the color of lead. This device had a ridge all the way around its circumference. Under the machine I saw two kinds of pieces as it was lifting off. They could be reactors or feet. There were also two other circles which looked like trapdoors. The two reactors, or feet, extended about 20 centimeters 8 inches below the body of the machine. Nicolai further advised that the object took off almost immediately, rising above the tree line and departing to the northeast. The craft left burn marks on the ground where it had landed. The local gendarmerie were notified of the event the following day by Nicolai directly on the advice of his neighbor's wife, Mrs. Morin. The gendarmerie proceeded to interview Nicolai, take photos of the scene, and collect soil and plant samples from the field. The case was later sent to GIPN or GIPN Group to des Phénomènes aérospatiques non identifiés as it was known at that time, for review. GIPN analysis noted that the ground had been compressed by a mechanical pressure of about 4 or 5 tons and heated to between 300 and 600 centigrade 572 and 1112 degrees Fahrenheit. Trace amounts of phosphate and zinc were found in the sample material. An analysis of resident alfalfa near the landing site showed chlorophyll levels between 30% and 50% lower than expected. Nicolai had initially believed the object to be an experimental military device. The close proximity of the site to the Canjure's military base makes such a theory generally plausible. However, GIPN's investigation focused on conventional explanations, such as atmospheric or terrain causes of a terrestrial nature. Despite a joint investigation by GIPN and the gendarmerie, which lasted for 2 years, no plausible explanation was found. My take: assuming the witness didn't create a hoax. This is a very simple case of either it was a military craft of some kind or something more exotic. If a military craft, then the means of propulsion would be a new one. Resources: Wikipedia.org,